my. Hey everybody. We're back. We're gonna set up real quick as I'm opening up our audio. Cause we got some lo-fi to go. We found some Legend of Zelda lo-fi. Oh no. I stepped away to go see something. BB was being cute, so I had to go see. Um, Apparently he looked like his girlfriend just broke up with him. Um, but yeah, we're doing some Blender today. Um, we have some step-by-step tutorials that we're gonna follow. So we're just working on some stuff. We're basically going to be learning how to do um, certain things in Blender, so that way we can make 3D models. That's the plan for today. Today's plan is to make 3D models on stream. We're gonna work on a city building rooftop, base, and brick wall. We're gonna work on putting a brick wall, like a window in the brick wall, and then we're going to make a rooftop cross. And like all of this stuff is gonna be things that can be 3D printed, either with a FDM printer or SLA printer. Um, we'll probably do the cross as something that we print off stream just to see how these things went. But that's the plan. The plan is to actually try and do these things. And like I said, we have step by step tutorials. Hey B, BB's here. Yes, he's here, being cute. He went downstairs a second ago and then just came straight back up. The plan. Oh, another thing that we have been talking about is BB currently likes it in my new workshop, and what we're thinking is I may get something that I can put around my bookcase because that's where my figures are, and he likes boxes. He won't. He. I highly doubt he'll chew the figures. He'll probably want the boxes. He doesn't care for plastic. He's really like a paper guy. So I wanna like get a little camera and set it up and then have it attached to the stream so that way if he's in there laying down, you guys can see BB on stream. Like that's kind of one of the plans. Um, we paperback boy. Yes, he likes paperbacks. Um, aw, aw. He's just right here. He's just wanting pets. Finally back home for a couple of days. Yay! Doctor's home. Welcome home, doctor. I should make a welcome home like uh command. That would be nice. A welcome home command for people who are not at home from in the last stream, and then they're home on this one. I'm sorry. He's just so precious today. He's been super like loving and affectionate lately. He's still not like a big cuddler, but he does like to be affectionate. Like he's like right now he's sitting with me. Like he's literally right next to me. All right, so we are going to do what are words and sentences. Um, you should know what I am right now, so don't try and like judge me. Um, so we're gonna open up Blender. We're gonna start with the basic cube, and it says to delete the cube. So to delete the cube, you click on it and press X. It'll ask you if you want to delete it. You click yes. All right. So for this part, we're gonna do Shift A, mesh, and then plane. Okay? We're going to scale the plane by pressing S, X, 5, then Y, 5. Wait, no, let's not do that. Okay, okay, so it's S, X, 5. We're going to hit enter this time, and then S, Y, 5, enter. Okay, so this is our plane. This is what our rooftop is going to start off with. I'm going to turn it a little bit for me. Excuse me. So we're going to hit tab. This takes us to our edit mode, and then it says select the front edges. It doesn't. I'm not sure how to do this part. Okay, G, Z, and then 1.5. Okay, it's just off the ground. But that does nothing for me. Mm, I saw. Mm, I'm not sure how to do this part, and this is why we decided to do tutorials. Um, I just got home from work. Welcome home. Okay. Okay, so select front edge. Okay, so we're gonna hit tab. Okay, so we're gonna select. Hmm, okay. Oh, right. Wait, hold up. Hopefully they're talking about that. Okay, we selected it, and then G Z 1.5. It's just it's not really doing anything for us. Okay, maybe that's it. Okay, let's move forward because like I said, there's no visual for these, so it's just tutorials. Okay, add edge loops, create sections on the roof. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I think. Okay, I think we might start over. All right, we might start over. X delete. Okay. Shift A. Mesh plane. Okay. S to scale it. We press X. 5 enter. S Y 5 enter. Okay. Okay. With the plane selected, we hit tab, press 2. Okay. Okay. Then press G Z 1.5. Oh, this is if I want to create an incline. Do we want an incline on this roof? Do we want? Okay. Okay. I was trying to figure out what I was doing wrong, and I think that's what it is. Cuz I was not thinking that it was going to be tilted. I didn't think it was going to be that type of thing. So we're going to skip that. It's useful to know, but we don't have to do that. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to go back to object mode. That's tab on the right side. You go to the modifiers property. It's the wrench. We go to add modifier, and then we hit um, solidify. Okay. And we set the thickness to zero point 0.2. Okay. This gives the plane a depth so it can be 3D printed later. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. So the next part is to add um, edge loops for sections. So we're gonna hit tab. Okay, that's shift. Tab, and then we're gonna hit Control R. Okay. Now split into 2 to 3 vertical or horizontal. Maybe I did this wrong. Okay. Okay, it's not letting me pick it. All right. Okay. Then we did it. Okay. The next
You
part
were
is
good,
to
kid,
create a
real good.
chimney or
But as long as I'm
hinge.
around, you'll always be second best, see?
Yeah, you use first. That's dope. You are the first to redeem first. And thank you for announcing my ad. We do have an ad in 2 minutes. I looked back then and BB was there. He is not. Um, okay, so we hit Shift A. We go with cube. No, what's up? Shift A. Cube. Okay, now we have a cube. We press SZ point two, and then that's to flatten it. Then we hit SX point five. Enter SY point five. Okay, and then okay, we're gonna move this where we want it to be. We'll put it right here for right now. Alright, so now we're gonna do the roof ridge. Okay. At starting in 5 seconds, guys. Okay. Okay, so the next part is in object mode. We're in edit mode, so we're gonna hit tab. Because this rooftop bridge we're gonna skip because we're not gonna be using that. Um, there is one that I like that I might go with more. I'm looking for the other tutorial that I like. Is it in this one? I think it's this one. It is this one. Yeah, this is the one I wanted. Alright, sorry, I'm getting the right tutorial set up. Okay, we're gonna start over because that I just realized this was not the one that I wanted. Delete. Alright. Okay, yeah, because I wanted like an uh, apartment roof, not like, well, they're different types, but yeah, I didn't want one that's sloped. So Shift A, Mesh Cube. Okay, S Z5, and then enter SX5. No, 2. Enter SY2. Wait, no, X2. No. Great. I'm gonna have to start over. Because I keep messing up. SA mesh cube, and then let's go SX2. Okay. SY2, and then SC5. Okay. Okay, so what we do is hit tab. Okay. Hit this one, this is to select the face, or you press 3. So each one changes how you can select. That's the second one, and this is the third one. We want the face. So we're going to click this face, or you can hit Alt A to deselect everything and then select the face. Mm, let me move this back. Okay. Alright, now we're going to press I to inset the face top. I. Um, point one. Okay. Oh, we can type it in and then hit enter. Okay. With the inset still selected, we press EZ point two, enter. Okay, let's see something. EZ5. That's weird because it's supposed to go up. Okay, let's try this one more time. We got our face selected still. We're gonna press I, and then we'll do point two this time. Point two. Nah. One. Okay. Okay. Then we press EZ point two. Enter. I don't know. Hold on. I gotta see something real quick. Why is it tilted? I don't understand why it's tilted. I think I think something went wrong. I think I was supposed to select these walls, but the instructions did not say that. So we're gonna select them EZ point two. But why would it do that? Like, see, this is what's confusing because like Z is supposed to be the blue line, so it's supposed to go up. It's not going up. It's okay. I think that's what we were supposed to do. Okay. Shift. No. we go back to object mode. Um, why does it not look like it's there? Because it's not there. There it is. I'm not sure it wasn't there before, but okay. So Shift A cube. Where where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So we have it. Now we're gonna shape it into an AC. So we're gonna hit SZ point 3, enter SX point 5, SY point 5. Okay, that's our shape. And then we hit GZ 3.5. I need to see something. Oh, you know what it is? Because it was the cube was set programmed for right there, and we moved it. So SZ, no, that's SX Z point 3, SX point 5, SY point 5. Okay, we have that. GZ 3.5. Okay. Oh no. Okay. You're like really smart. No, I'm literally following this tutorial that's telling me what to do. Like it's literally just telling me what to do. And I'm doing this so that way, the more I practice, the more I can actually start doing this stuff on my own and making things that I can use and sell. Okay, so we're gonna do a cylinder, and then it says the pop up in the bottom left. It says reduce it to 12. And then it says scale down, so then it's back over here, and we can just click it to hit SX point 2, enter, then it disappeared. That's great. Um, SX, okay, there we go. SX point 2, then S Y point two, then SZ point five. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's see. Let me. What you making again? I'm learning how to make like rooftops for dioramas by making like learning how to make the actual things. Cause like it has to be like watertight in order for it to print. Otherwise, it'll fall apart. Okay, let's get rid of the cylinder and try this again. I also feel like I might have made this a little too tall. I feel like I messed up somewhere, but we're gonna keep going. Okay, that's less than that. We're gonna do. We're gonna scale it down again. S X is point 0.2. Enter. S Y is point 0.2. Okay. And then S Z is point 0.5. Enter. We take this, and put it over here. And we may do two, like right there. Okay. The next one is the antenna or dishes. We're not gonna do those. Those are really small items, and I'm not really interested in doing those. It is 8:50. I was not expecting it to take this long, but it really is. And I mean, I'm having fun. Thank you for the compliment. All right, so it's gonna have us move to the next part, which is like adding the materials. So it says select the building base, and then it says come over here, and I'm guessing it's like the red spear icon material. Okay, and then we hit new, and then we new. Oh, it froze. It froze. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay. And we name it concrete. Okay. And it says set the base to a light gray. Yeah, like we're not doing anything super complicated because I'm not gonna be that good. But AC units. Okay, and then we're gonna set this color. Okay, I'm not sure how to do that part. This part where it's like asking us to make colors for it or selecting colors. But I'll figure it out at some point. Oh, there it is, metallic. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. And we went with a lighter gray. Alright, let's see what happened to our music. It ended. Alright, we're gonna go back to this one. Hold on, I think I found one that is Shimigami Tensei. Oh no, this is the actual music. No, this is gonna get me in trouble. This is not lo-fi. Mm, I'm not liking that one so much. We'll just stick with this one. Okay. We'll ask it to teach the metals later. 50. Oh, it did. It gave it a nice metal gloss. Oh, that's so cool. One second. Okay. All right. Yeah, I just got some crazy news. Um, so yeah, that's a thing. That's some stuff. Uh, all right. So we're moving on to the next thing. Okay, shift A cube, and then we're gonna hit S Z one. Okay, SC one. I, I don't think it's doing anything. Okay, great. SC one. 0.5 SY1, and then GZ. That seems so much bigger than it needs to be, unless this is a lot smaller than what it needs to be. So we're gonna scale this up. It's like fuck it. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, okay, we're back. Like we were here. We're just yeah, we're back now. Okay. All right, so we go to edit mode. I'm gonna assume you click this. Press I, then E, Z. Okay, hold on. I think it's over here. Yeah, it was over there. Okay. And then edit mode. Okay. Select the face that we want. Okay. So I E Z 0.5. So back to life, back back to life, back to here, back to the here and now.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Wait, what? You gifted Doctor a sub. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why is this sound crunch now? I don't know. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so this is what our rooftop looks like. I don't think we've done that great, but the thing is, we did it. We did it. We did it. We made something, and it may not be. Oh, it might have been because I had been muting my mic. Apparently, some stuff has happened involving Tashi's family. No, nobody is dead, but someone might become dead. And so I was muting my mic back and forth because she was telling me about it in bursts, not all at once. And I guess because she's telling me as she's finding out. Okay, so we're gonna save this, and this is something that we're gonna come back to. We might come back to it. Um we might just start another, but we're gonna save it mostly because we might have to come back to it. We might add stuff to it. We don't know. Um, mm, it's not that I don't want things to work out. It's it's none of my business. That's what I'm gonna say. It's none of my business. Um, okay, we saved. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab all of this, and we're just gonna move it to the side, right on, right there. Move it right on to the side. All right, we're gonna work on a water tower next. The water tower is gonna be the next thing that we do. We've been going at this for an hour. Um, so I'm kind of surprised because normally by now my brain has turned to mush and I have given up. Um, ooh, I got nails. Back when I was younger, because I was sick all the time, I couldn't really keep nails due to like health issues and like being older with like nails that are strong and not brittle, and me also not chewing them all the time is quite different because I can scratch myself. And so like I'll just randomly scratch myself and be like, oh yeah, I got nails. Like I'm not sick anymore. I got nails. Oh, they're coming out with shockers. That's dope. All right. Okay. Shift S. We're gonna go to mesh again, and this time we're gonna go to cylinder. It's gonna uh, pop up in the bottom left. We're gonna hit the vertices to 16 and fill type non-gun. Okay. And then we're gonna scale it. So we're gonna hit S, C, 2.5. enter, and then S point 8. Why is it doing that? Why is it so tall? I feel like I'm making something small, and I don't want to be making something small. Um, okay, enter. Okay, Shift A, cone. Alright, and then this comes here. It says the vertices is 16. We hit enter. Yeah, I feel like this is just wrong. I'm gonna start this over. I feel like I did something wrong. Shift A, cylinder. Okay. Then we scale it. We hit S Z 2.5. See, that does that. And then S point 8. That scaled it down. But it's not like it made it smaller, like height wise. It feels so off. Like looking at it, it feels off. If you know what I mean. And I'm not sure if it's something I did or what. But you know what? We're gonna start a new one. Don't save. We already saved. So X, delete, S, Shift A, cylinder. Okay. Come down to cylinder. We'll take that down to 16. And then S, Z, 2.5. It's still doing it. Okay. So it's not. I mean, it feels like it's me, but at the same time, this is what the instructions are saying. Okay, then Shift A, cone, and then that one's gonna be 16 as well. Radius 1, match the top cylinder. Is it point 0.8? Okay, and then radius 2 is 0. And then the depth is 1. Okay, and then go over here, and I lost it. Come back. Okay, GC 2.5. Okay. Okay. So we hit tab. No, wrong item. Select cylinder, tab, and it says Control R. Shit. Okay. And then it's Control R. One, two, three, four, five. That is so bad. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Tab, tab. Okay. 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 So five. Oh, that works. Okay. And then select. Then it says select every second face vertically. Looking rather phallic. Yeah, it does. But I'm also trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. This would be so much easier. I think I'm doing this right. I'm not sure. Okay, so y'all have to forgive me because I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm literally is this is because it's saying pick every second one vertically, but like I was looking up to down, and that's technically vertically, but it also could be seen as horizontally. So it's like I don't know if I'm doing this right. E.01. Okay, we did that. Okay, tab. I see it somehow, but it's not all the way around. Oh, I see. E. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. 0.05. Okay, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know what we're doing. It's not letting me go that far back. Oh, it's not letting me go that far back. Okay. Okay, so if we're going up and down, right? Because that's vertically. We gotta pick every second one. So if this is the top one, this is the second one, that's the second one, and then that's the second one. Actually, that would make sense. It would be like this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, and then this one. And then we hit E point zero one. That brings it in. Okay. I think I got something now. It does look like something. It looks like it might not have done it for both, all of it though. Okay. I thought somebody was calling me for a second. It didn't take it all. Um. Okay. Okay. So we wait. See. Oh. Oh no, I did something. So I gotta go back. Okay. Okay. So we're here now. Select this. It's Control R, and it says to do horizontal. Okay. That. Click. Number of cuts. 5. Okay. Now those are horizontal cuts. Okay. Okay. And then 1, 2. Hold up. Because some stuff got picked. Alright. Like this. 2, 4, 6, Okay. And then we hit E. Over here. E. One. Great. Then hit E. 10. No, 0.1. Alright, hit tab. I'm seeing it when I turn on certain ones, but not all of them. Like this, I didn't do it, which kind of sucks. We're gonna move on. Alright. Alright, I think from here I've had enough of this part, so we're going to move on to the next part, um, because it's 9:26 and I want to um, keep going and not withholding myself from actually moving forward because I don't think I'm doing this particular one right, so I'm gonna have to go and look into it a little bit more. And the reason for that is because I know this next one is gonna take a long time. So I'm going to move to the next one. The next one is modeling a brick wall, and so that's why it's gonna take long because we have to make the bricks. We can't um, do a procedural because the procedural won't have the geometry for what we're doing. So that's why I'm like, okay, this one's gonna take longer. It's gonna take almost 2 hours to complete. It's almost 10. It's gonna be like 2 hours and some change. So it's almost 10, and I wanted to take a short break so that way I could get something to eat, use the restroom, and then come back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take a little break, um, and I'm gonna put on screen um, text. Okay, copy, and then we're gonna put the text there. Okay, and why is this so big? Okay. All right. So we got that. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna go use the restroom, get some more water, and we'll be back. But I'm gonna take a short break because this is gonna take a while. Like we have to make this brick by brick, and then we have to cut a hole in it and make a window, and then we're gonna try and do the cross. If we don't get to the cross today, we will get to it next week. But we're gonna at least try to do the brick wall tutorial before my brain is like fizzing out. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back. I got some water. I went to the bathroom. And we're gonna start with our brick. So Shift A, cube. Then we hit Tab, SX point 3, enter SY point 15, enter SZ point 1, enter. That's our brick. Okay, so we go to the modifier tab, add modifier array. It says do 10, and then offset of 1, 5, enter. Then hit, okay, then hit Control A. Okay, then hit A, and then hit Shift D, and then Z point 2, 1, 2. Z, okay, so hit Shift D, and then Z. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel tall enough. Does that feel tall enough to you guys? Okay, okay. So Shift D. All right, we duplicated it, and then Z. Want to hit 2? No, 2 is too high. 1, no. Point 5? No. Point 2? No. 1. Okay, that's too tall. Alright, so Shift D. Okay, now we duplicated it, and then we hit Z, and then 2. No, 2 is too high. 1, no. Point 5, no. 3, no. 2, no. Okay. Point 5, no. 2, point 8. Okay. 3. No. 1.9. No. 5. No. 2. 3. move it up myself. There we go. And then what we're gonna do is make doubles. Senor. Okay, I can go to object mode now. Okay. Shift D. Okay. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, we at eight. Okay. And then mm, I've messed up big time. Oh, that's great. That's great, cowabunga dudes. Yeah, it's doing that thing I don't like that it does. Okay. Okay. We expected this. We expected this, so we're gonna go back, start over. So we saw Final Destination today. That is wrong. We saw the new Final Destination today. It was pretty dope. It was good. Um, it it was like any other Final Destination. Not that it was bad or anything. It was just it was good. I thought it was very creative. There was a callback to one of the kills in the original movie, and to be completely honest, you wouldn't see it coming. When it does happen, you wouldn't see it coming. But I did like it. It was definitely a very interesting movie. Okay. We're just gonna do it as described in the what's this called in the tutorial. So Control A and select all. A, Shift D, then we hit Z, point 12, and then enter. Mm, okay. So Control A. Okay. Select and then Shift D and then Z point 12. I feel like that is so off. Okay. We're just gonna do it again. Shift D Z point 12. it feels so off. It feels so off. Like looking at it, it just like it's not supposed to be that close. Like it can't. It can't. It's not supposed to be that close. Like there's nothing you can tell me. It's like okay, it's supposed to be that close. Okay, so DZ, we're gonna hit point 1.5. No. 8. No. 9. No. 2. No. 2.3. Okay, and then Z. What just happened? Why is it like this now? What? Okay. Uh, select D, Z, D, and then Z3. No, that's too far. Two. No, 1.5. See, that's so high up now. Now it's really high up. So now I don't understand what's going on. Okay, you know that might be what it is. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. So I think it was like 2.1. So we select that again. D Z 2 no 0.212. It looks like 0.22. Okay. Shift D Z 0.22. Bam. Shift D Z 0.22. Okay, that's what we got 5 so far. We're gonna do 2 more. We're gonna do 7. Shift D Z 0.22. Okay, that's looking a whole lot better. Like I'm fucking with this now. Okay. Now in edit mode, we offset every second one. So we're gonna pick this one, then GX.15. See, it's not supposed to do that. Like for some reason, it this always happens. Okay, first off, that is all wrong. I did do it, but now something messed up. How about I just can I just select what I want instead of edit mode? Okay. Now it wants to give me a whole another issue. That's great. That's what. What's up? He came. He walked over and pulled my chair. What's up? Like, he literally came over. I have like a blanket that's in my chair, and he tugged on it. Hmm. Okay. All right. Back to work, buddy. Oh, this one's like it too. Damn. Because for some reason it didn't let me select the whole cube. Okay. Okay, I got the whole thing this time. Alright, making sure the whole thing is there this time. So one, two, three, four, five. Alright. Okay. Enter. This will be six. And then this is seven. Zoom out. We got a brick wall. Right? We got a brick wall. I think he just wanted my bread. Can't have Brett though. Okay. G X point 1 5. I feel like that's too much. 0.15. No. See, it's not supposed to do this. See, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. So it doesn't make sense. Mm. Okay. So shift tab turns that off. But that still moved it. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. And it's not that. My aunt sent me 4 plates of food from the family barbecue. That's dope. Maybe it's because it's parroting. No, it's not that. You are having the hardest time right now. I mean, it's fine because we're going to be doing another one next Monday where we try and continue on with this. So that doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's see if that does it. No, that still moves it. Mm. We got to add starting in a minute 50. We may end early. all. Still moving. Ooh, this is Animal Crossing. Hmm. Yeah, this is gonna be something that's gonna take me a bit. Like I'm definitely gonna be practicing this a lot. Let's see if we can find a different tutorial. All right, let's try something else. Okay. Okay. Cube SX4 SY.5 and then SC2. We're trying a whole different tutorial now. Okay, we go to edit mode. Set this face I. two, go two. Okay. Let's okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, we are. This is different. This is different, and it's like I have to remind myself it's going to be a lot of trial and error. It's not going to be perfect, and then I'm not going to get this right out the gate. That is so off. Okay, that looks even. And then we do it again, but we this time we do it verticals. Okay. And then we do the face of that, and it says only the front facing bricks. Okay. Now we do EY 0.02. They did not do anything. EY 0.02. Enter. Okay, that did something. I noticed that. I do. I have bricks sticking out from the wall. There's a little lift right there. Okay, I see it. I see the little lift. I see the little lift. Okay, okay, okay. It's different. I can definitely say that much. So proportional editing is on. And then it says in this one you select like 2x2 or 3x2 sets. I can see if I squint. Oh god. That was funny. Okay, where are we at? Right here. Alright, slightly move a few. Okay, so this is for the window. Alright, Because I think we're gonna try and go to 12. Because I can feel my brain smoking. No. Okay. And then hit G. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now I see what I was supposed to do. That's something different. I was supposed to do something different. That was supposed to be me doing like this. These bricks kind of long, to be completely honest. And then, all right, we'll leave it alone. We'll leave it alone for right now. We want to just get through some of this stuff. Okay, so we're gonna pick 2x2. Okay, I'm using 3. Actually, let's just do 1 for right now. Let's just do 1. We'll do it right here. 3x2. Arrow. No. Okay. All right. Now X faces. Holy shit! I made a hole. I made a hole. I do feel like this is like not right, but okay. Nah. X faces. Okay, look at that. I made a hole. Make sure you make it wide enough. I am. I am now. Like I feel like something's off with like the scaling. So I'm gonna have to like take a look at um I'm gonna have to take a look at the system, see if there's anything I'm doing wrong and whatnot. Cause like I said, I'm not gonna. This is not a one-off. This is something I'm gonna have to do. And make sure you, oh my god. All right, okay. Then Shift A tube. We're gonna scale it. Hmm. I don't think I did this right, but oh well. All right, okay. So we're gonna stop this. We're gonna select it all. X. Just delete. No, we're in edit mode. That's why. Tab. Okay. X. Delete. All right. So we're gonna move on to the next one. Like I said, we're gonna keep we're gonna keep finding tutorials to do and practice and do things. And I mean, like, the other stuff that I made is a little different because I made them all individually. So, like, I made all the bricks individually and I placed them. But that issue where everything shifts together is still a thing that I deal with. And it's just like, I'm not sure why that's happening. So, we're just gonna try. And we're gonna go to this cross now. Let's see if that works. So, A, Shift A mesh cube. And then it also might be these instructions. Okay. D and then RZ90. See, it told me to rotate it, but it's still there. Nothing happened. So RZ, which put it up 90, it just rotated it. I feel like something's up with the instructions. So let's try it one more. R. Okay, let's try it one more time. So here you press R. Let's try Y 90. See, that worked that time. That worked. Let's put it back in the center. I feel like this cross is way too big though. So we had to shorten it. So let's move this up. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna select pieces, both pieces, and then hit Control J. Oh shit, guys, we made one solid piece. I'm proud of us. We have not done anything. I feel like we haven't done anything at all on um this entire stream. But we finally got one thing. We got one thing, and I'm proud of us for it. We made a cross. Something real simple. Alright, so shift mesh, we're gonna go with a mm, we're gonna go with a cone. We're gonna edit. Now we're doing stuff based off of knowledge that we have, and we're gonna make. Bro, why are you doing this to me? It won't go across. Oh, so I forgot to tell you guys. So I left. So okay, a few years ago, I left my very cushy job because I was dealing with people that were basically, well, you guys already know, and I don't care at this point. It's been years, and I know that this person still talks shit about me, but like that's neither here nor there. Yeah, so I used to work at the library, here downtown. I quit. I went back to my teacher assistant job. It is drastically less money, um, than I was making there, but my life is a lot more stress free. I guess that's what I should say. And so, yeah, might be somebody going to prison. uh, I know I shouldn't find great joy in it, but I do. I find great joy in that shit. No, not what I want. Somebody's going to jail. Hey, look, as long as it's not me, I don't give a shit. All I know is that somebody's going to prison, and it's not me. Cause I got my black ass out of there in time. Super spaceship. Okay. I do kind of like this. Well, like it's not anything great, but I probably shouldn't have made it. uh, yeah, but yeah, somebody's going to jail. And it's not my black ass, cause I got the fuck out of there. Um, it's just funny to me, cause like, and it's just somebody's going to jail and it's not me. So, yeah, but somebody's going to jail. It's not me, and I'm happy about it. But why the fuck would I not be happy about it? I don't like nobody there. Exactly. You tried to play me, and now you're not gonna have a job. That's kind of cool looking. But yeah, I think it's just great. It's like I got out in time, so like I don't have to like worry about someone saying, "Oh, it was Sage that did it." Like you can't say it was me because I wasn't there. I was there, and that might be wrong. But you know what? I don't give a shit. I'm glad you got out. You should send a few anonymous tips. Oh, somebody is doing that apparently. So there was some stuff that was done, and apparently someone is in there leaving like notes, like printed notes about things that are happening to the staff in the library, like the work conditions, all of that. Someone is printing out flyers and leaving them in places that people can see it, that have the grievances of the staff and everything, and just like work conditions, information that just should not be out. It is so good. And see, the thing about it is, because that's happening, it can't, and I mean it's current information, which means that it can't be tied to anyone that is no longer working there. Because how would we get that information? If you have not seen us in the building, how are we the ones that are releasing that information and putting out those flyers? When I quit, I did I did make a Glassdoor account, and I aired out everything, and I actually name dropped my supervisor, and I do not care, and that's why I said it out loud, because I don't care. I want him to know I did it. Yeah, I'm so glad I got out of there. Like the more I learn, like I miss my job, yeah, but whew, To be completely honest, they probably think it is me. I was very vocal when I left, like extremely vocal. Okay. All right. And now I need to merge these in. Okay. Select Control J. Now it's one piece. Okay. Tab. This is. Mm. If I could remove this hole, it'd be perfect. If I could just do that, do a hole right there. and click and copy and paste. And then we're gonna move right here. Eh, I think this is a pretty cool cross as is. But alright, with that, it's almost 11. We're gonna stop here. I am going to practice some more, and we're gonna have another stream next Monday doing Blender, and then we will be moving back to the physical dioramas. We will be making a new one next week. Um, and yeah, we'll probably do that next week. Um, yeah, so we'll do one more blender and then we'll move back to the dioramas. It'll be two dioramas and then another set of blender, another set of two blenders. Oh, I'm getting off. I'm getting off now. Um, cause it's getting I'm getting frustrated. So we're gonna save this cross. Yeah, we're gonna save this cross. And we're gonna stop here for the night. I appreciate everybody who came by. Thank you, Heather, for the gifted sub. Thank you, Doctor. I appreciate you both being here and hanging out with me and making sure I don't go insane talking to myself and doing this. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Wednesday we'll probably get some more Claire in because Friday is gonna be Marvel Rivals since it'll be 2.5. There'll be new stuff. I'm thinking about learning Storm because they're giving the Ultimate Storm from the Black Ultimate Black Panther universe. But I feel like this was a very informative stream. I feel like I learned quite a bit. We'll be doing it again next Monday. Look at her, she tucked you in. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who came to hang out. Remember to do good, be good, and drink water. Why? Because you don't want to taste like battery acid, bitch. I'll see you guys Wednesday for some Claire Obscure Expedition 33. See you guys next time. Bye.